Well, first at 5. Tonight, the York County Sheriff's Office says they are continuing their search for a man they say stole a gun from the Pinetuck Golf Course Wednesday evening. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. The man they're looking for is Matthew Brown. Deputies say he barricaded himself in a trailer on Tuckaway Road overnight. WCNC Charlotte's Jane Monreal is joining us live from the York County Detention Center. Jane, you spent some time in the area where that hours-long standoff happened. What did the neighbors have to say about it?
Well, I did speak to one woman who says that she was there. She saw the whole thing unfold start to finish. She says she actually knows the person, this Matthew Brown, and the one that officers are continuing to look for at this hour. She says she was surprised by the whole situation. Brandy, who let us only use her first name, sharing this video with WCNC. Captured on her cell phone just after 6:30 Wednesday night, law enforcement vehicles driving with lights flashing.
And about 7:30, 8:30 when it started getting dark is when things got a little bit more serious.
She says SWAT showed up around 9 and she could hear them call out to Matthew Brown.
Answer the phone, come out, you're under arrest. He never would. So about 11 o'clock, they assembled the little thing to break the windows and break the doors in. And it went really quiet about 11:30.
Even with all of the activities surrounding the search for Brown, she says they still feel safe.
He used to live in the trailer. He worked at the golf course.
Oh.
So everybody in the neighborhood pretty much knows him. We don't perceive him as a threat because he's been here.
Okay.
He lived in the trailer up until November when he was arrested.
Documents from York County Sheriff's Office confirm he was arrested for stealing tools back in November and was just released on Tuesday.
And I guess this is the only place he knew to come back to.
How do you know all this?
I knew him.
Oh. What did you know about him?
He was in the military. He was in the Marines. He came up from Florida and then fell down on his luck, and then the golf course hired him.
The golf course superintendent confirming Brown was a former employee and allowed him to regroup at the trailer after being released. However, about 24 hours later, that employee says he saw Brown take the gun and run off. Brown still on the loose Thursday afternoon.
He said Matt's intentions were to go back to Florida today.
What's in Florida?
I don't know. I think that's where he's from originally.
The York County Sheriff's Office says they do not believe Brown is a danger to the public. They will let everyone know on their social media pages when they do have Brown back in custody. Live at York County Detention Center, Jane Monreal, WCNC Charlotte.
Wow. All right, Jane, thank you.